Right then, folks, how we doing? Welcome back to Rob's allotment plot, allotment channel. Yeah, you're right, getting mixed up with my email address. One of those days. What time is it? It's 4:30 on Thursday, the 29th of December. Right, so I thought I'd do this one from GHQ. Well, this is my office and everything, so better than climbing up into the attic. So what I'm doing today, and I hope, before I forget, I apologise, my brain, I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. Yeah, I really do. One on each and every one of you. Right, so today, what am I going to do? Oh yes, I'm going to decide on what chilies I'm going to sow next year. Now here is my selection. You can probably tell I've got quite a few. These are just chili seeds in here. I won't bore you by going through them all on cam. I'll go through the definites and maybes and then I'll come back to you. And I've bought myself some propagators. I've got others, but I saw these. Excuse me. Now, to be honest, they're as cheap as chips and they're quite robust. Yeah, they're not bad at all. The one thing I did like, and I've never used before, is clear cells, so you can see how the roots are doing, which I think is a novel idea. And then the base. See, it's not that crinkly plastic. So, but what I may do, see the little holes here, I may get myself one of these taper reamer drills, just make the holes bigger so I can get my fingers through. Of course, just a moment. Oops. Or normally I would probably use something like a pencil, but you can't even get that through. So I'd use that end actually, but can't get that through. So what I did was in a packet, in the kit comes one I've got there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's 12 cells in each one. And my plan this year is hopefully not so much transplanting. So as normally I would sow the chilies in like a quarter, half tray, about like that, and then do rows, and then when they're ready, prick them out. But hopefully this time I can leave them in here until they're ready to go on to the next bigger sized pot, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to see if it works. I'm going to see about doing my petunias and flower seeds like it. So, right, I'm going to go through these hundreds, no, not hundreds, is there? These packets, and then I'll come back to you and I'll show you my packets up, which I will definitely be sowing, and the maybes. Now, again, normally I would do 3, 6, 9, or 3, 6, 12. I'd grow 20, maybe 30 chili plants in the greenhouse. But this year I'm only going to do 9 because it's only me in June, and it's space being taken up, not needed to be taken up. So I'm going to do 9 chilli plants. That's what I want in the greenhouse, and the rest is going to be sweet peppers this year. Right, give me 2 minutes and I'll be back to you. Right then, we're back. So I've looked through them. That's what I've got left. God knows how many is there. And these, just a moment, so I should have done this, shouldn't I? Right. So these are going to be maybes and definites. Pinocchio's nose, maybe. Bishop's crown, definite. I've got one here, just Naga. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 V's on it for very, 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 very hot. They're a definite. Joe's Long, which is one of our favourites, well, what June's favourites we're cooking with. Padron, they are nice if you do them on the barbie. They are very nice. It's a definite. Trinidad Scorpion, I think that will go on the maybe list. Scotch Bonnet, definite. These are Yellow Pinot, definite. So, and I am only going to grow 9. Carolina Reaper, definite. Armageddon, I didn't get many germinate last year, so no. So that's it. So I've got how many definites? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I want 9. 7, 8, 9. I don't want one of each. So I want 2 Carolina Reapers. And maybe 2 Joe's Long. So there's 2, 4, 5, 6. 2 of each, that makes 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there we go. And what I'll do, I'll probably sow 2/3 of each. And you can go back in there and then just leave them in there, let them just keep growing until the roots are getting very close to coming out the bottom, and then I'll transplant them on. Right, now this evening, it was I would imagine there's 2 live chats. Audrey, I always forget her channel, something to Foodie's Dirty, something like that. I'm sorry, Audrey, but I do enjoy watching you live. Oh dear, excuse me. Still can't get rid of this cough and cold, and anyway. And Audrey also does the Potty Mouth Club on a Monday. She's very interesting, Audrey is. Then the other live is the one and only Tony O'Neill. Now he's got with him a special guest. I have heard of this gentleman. I have don't think I've ever seen any of his videos, which I think that will change from today. A gentleman called Chilly Chump. Now obviously he supposedly knows lots about chilies. I know a bit. And I think this might be an apt time to put this video out, if you know what I mean. And I shall pop over and have a look and see what we can do. Right then, folks. I will go through the... Excuse me again. I will go through these again. Now, I'm not going to be sowing. Excuse me, folks. Right. Oh. You're right, June's got the central heating on it. It's so warm. Anyway, so I will be sowing these probably second week of January, which I'll let you know. Right. I went up in my attic yesterday to have a look in the onions. I got one germinated, the Bedfordshire Champion, and they've been now 2 weeks now on. So hopefully now we should come off with a big flourish. So anyway, folks, on that note, I want to wish you all a very happy new year and a superb growing season for 2023. And let's hope we all have we've been saying this now every year since 2020, haven't we? A better year than last year, or as it is now, still this year. We just have to make the best of what we've got. Right then, folks, I hope you've enjoyed. If you do, thumbs up and leave me a comment. Cheers now. Bye. See you on the next one.